Good morning, traders. This is Dennis Cahigas from MF Global. It is Thursday, October 13th. This is your morning currency comment. Starting off our trading day, we do have the U.S. dollar and treasuries both advancing here on the overnight. Early expectations for the trade day today is for both the dollar and the treasuries to have a sideways but a higher bias throughout the day today. As we review the day here, we do see the safe havens should be back here in favor as risks in Europe, especially sovereign debt risks, do seem to be increasing here last night. Also, we do have U.S. news which will factor into the trade today, but more on that to come later. First of all, let's step back and look what brought us here, starting off here with the Asian markets. Asian markets closing mostly higher. The Nikkei last night closed up about 1%. Last night, Japanese markets were supported by expectations of greater exports here through the end of the year, through really fourth quarter, some of this coming from Europe. Also, China's State Council suggests that they will give tax breaks to small companies. This is supporting the Asian markets. Last night, the Japanese yen actually did rally, though, here last night. In European news, European markets are currently lower. The European Stocks 50 down about 1.6%. Again, being pressured here as sovereign debt risks are seeming to increase. The ECB did say last night that forcing private investors to take losses on bailouts may cause systemic risks or risks they're extending out to their banking system there as well. Also last night, the September German inflation did come in higher as consumer price index came in much stronger than expected. The euro did weaken on that news. In U.S. markets, we are currently lower. The December Dow futures showing down about 0.3% in pre-market, so we are expecting a weaker open here this morning. Early this morning, we did have some economic news. The August international trade numbers coming in line, so unchanged on that, and also the weekly jobless numbers coming in rather unimpressive at expectations of about 404. Or 404,000 rather. However, the important thing to note on this is the 4-week moving average is moving in the correct way, so it is moving lower, suggesting we are seeing a bit of job growth. However, it will be fairly stagnant. What does this mean for our trade? Let's break down our expectations for the currencies. Look for the U.S. dollar to have a sideways, just a touch bias higher throughout the day today, so we're looking for a range between 77.80 on the high end and 77 on the low end. For the treasuries, we'll be looking for the same kind of sideways higher bias. For the 10 years, look for a range trade between 128.30 on the high end and 127.10 on the low end. For the 30 years, we're looking for 140.16 on the high end and 137.20 on the low end. Also, traders beware, there is a 30-year auction scheduled later today. But if you'd like more information on these markets, or more importantly, what that means for you and your portfolio, give me a call in my trade desk before you enter the markets at 866-631-6216. Please remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk and may not be suitable for everyone. Good luck, good trading.